welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a really good day today. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 11 plus tips how to make your own slime ASMR channel. So, my first tip is that everyone has their own opinion. So, people are going to say things about their own opinion, how they took your video, how they liked your video, how they didn't like your video. People are going to have their own opinion. It's fine. People have their own opinion. You have your own opinion. If anything, take their opinion as something else to fix and into who improve and make your videos better. Number 2, share your videos. This is how you get subscribers. Not necessarily, share your videos, beg to everyone, hey, can you subscribe? No, don't do that, because then people are going to think you're just their friends because you want them to subscribe. Do not do that, unless you're saying, like, hey, could you possibly subscribe? Don't, like, beg, like, oh my gosh, can you subscribe? Don't do that. So, share your videos. Share it to your family members, people that like slime ASMRs. And what I did before, like the week before I actually made a video and published it, I asked them, my friends, do you watch ASMR still or whatever? And then they gave their opinion or their answer, and then they said yes or no. And then the week later, when I actually made my first slime ASMR video, I actually knew who to share my videos to and who to get watch time from. So that was also a big thing, so you can know who to share it to, and also if you have any social media sites, share them on those so people can know, oh, well, Billy Bob has a slime channel, go check it out and stuff, and then they might like your videos, and then, either give you a good comment or something good in that nature, and yeah. So, before you actually do your first video, I want you to check your slimes. What I mean by check your slimes is make sure they're not literally melted down or overactivated, because if you do, it's going to be a complete fail for you, and then you're not going to know what to do, and then, so you need to know beforehand to make a video. Just make sure the slime is okay. It doesn't mean check it then, because it might have really good air bubbles or whatever at that time, so check it like a day before you make the video, and then overnight let the air bubbles form, or however you want the slime to be ready for. So that's what I want you to do. Just check the slime and make sure it's okay and not overactivated, underactivated, or anything like that. So number 4, pokes. Pokes are very important. That's a pet peeve. I will talk about pet peeves later, but pokes are very important. When you first get out the slime out of the container or anything like that, please do not have pokes in it. That's just kind of gross. It's not really appealing to everyone. People don't really want to see pokes already in the slime. They want to see that. And container. The container doesn't need to be really completely dirty or anything like that, but if you can get off some of the stains or dirt or whatever is on your container, if there is anything on your container, please get that off, because it's not really satisfying. It's kind of gross in a way to see gunk on a container. So anyhow, please do that. Number 5, voices, breathing, and pets. So all those things can be very loud, so keep your breathing under control and everything. So before you actually start your ASMR video, you need to take a sip of water, and then, or whatever you're drinking, and just kind of get your throat all quenched up and everything. Don't be exercising previously do that, unless you waited like 30 minutes and your breathing is all contained down and everything. And then voices in the background. That can show up, especially if I have a microphone. I don't necessarily have a microphone, but sometimes if my parents or whoever is watching the video in the background, you can kind of hear it. So don't do that, because then you can hear that in the background, and it's just really annoying. Most likely because you're listening to it really loudly, and then all of a sudden you just hear like people talking in the background, or a video or music blasting or something like that. Pets as well. Pets can be very loud, especially if they hear you talking. They might get excited, they might start running. You might be able to hear it of some sort in the background, so please do not do that. Kind of close your door if you don't want your pets, especially getting up on the table and then getting their fur in it or something, or just getting them stuck in the slime, because that wouldn't be very good, and they'll get it all over their skin or fur or whatever they have. So that's the 3 things I want you to be careful of. Number 6, the background. The background doesn't need to be very important. It can be looking aesthetically pleasing, it can look cute or whatever. You can have anything underneath your slime, as long as it didn't stick to it or anything. And also have a steady surface. And try not to have anything in the background, because number 1, it's kind of very disorganized and it doesn't really look that well, and people want to keep their eyes mainly focused on the slime and not a disorganized background. Also, number 2, because the slime could get on something, or it could get on like a blanket you have next to it or something. So be very careful what you have in the background, because slime can get on it and just etc. So number 7, lighting. So in the first or second video, I think it was both, I had the lighting kind of off. So you need to have like some kind of desk light or a window open and you're close to the window, or you need to have like a tripod of some sort that has like that circle light that goes around it, or just have really good lighting and a lot of windows. So I recommend you having really good lighting, because it is kind of a pet peeve to have no lighting really that good. So in the first video, I did actually have that. My friends were like, the video is really good and all, and it was really satisfying, but the lighting could be fixed. So I tried my best to fix lighting. I don't really know if it's that good. That was y'all guys' opinion. And it was also my opinion in a way, because I felt like the lighting was kind of bad. Even though you could see the slime, it just had shadows and everything. You just need to make sure shadows are taken too. Well, so also the lighting again, try to have that tripod thing that has a circle around it, but if you can't afford that, because I think they're like $22, I'm not really sure, don't take my advice for granted, go research it and stuff. I forgot how much they cost if you had like the little ring light around it, but what I do, I just turn on my camera light, so make sure your phone is definitely charged, because if it's not and it's about to die or something, like it's at 20%, it could shut off the lights, and then you have to redo whatever you're doing, because then it's going to look really weird, and then, it'll just be a problem, because like, oh, why is there lighting in this part of the video, but not in this part? So, yeah, make sure you have that under control and everything, because I have done that, and so I had to turn the lighting off, and then I had to remake the video, because I was like, no, it just kind of looks weird, and I just wanted to remake it. So anyhow, about the lighting, just finish that and everything, and make that as good as possible. So, copyright. A lot of the slime ASMR videos I do, like, they don't necessarily make their own videos. In one part of the video, it might be their video, but to make your videos longer and stuff, people take other people's videos off of social media sites or off of YouTube. Well, social media is YouTube too, but they really take other people's videos and do that. But also remember to give credit. Wherever you can, give credit in the description, in the actual video or something, because if you don't give credit, you could be, I forgot what it's called, but you're practically copying someone else's work, and that's called plagiarism, and that's copyright, so do not do that. And also remember to give, your source, so however you got that video, and credit. So what I do, like, even the app I use to make my thumbnails or whatever I use, or the app I use to put my clips together, I even do that. I don't take people's videos, but, I don't really think it's just too much of a worry, I think, because people might not look in the description. I, myself, don't really look in the description and go, like, oh, then, people haven't really seen my videos yet, because I'm not that really big of a channel, so people don't really know me much. So, anyhow, yeah. Plagiarism and copyright is just one of those things you need to watch out for when you're copying others' videos to put in your video. Just remember to have, like, a disclaimer in the front of the video, like, none of these are mine, all these things are in the description, or something like that. So, pet peeves. I was talking about pet peeves earlier. I will make a video on this. I just don't know when. It might be next week. It might be next year. I have no clue. So, be looking forward to that video, and I will put it in a card up here somewhere. I don't really know where, because I'm not going to, like, point to the side, because I truly, to be honest, I don't even know which side it is that you put the card on. So anyhow, I'm going to be doing a pet peeves video. I don't know when, so don't, like, but kind of wait for it. Hopefully it will come by next week, because it does take a lot more editing than the other videos, because you need to make, like, sound effects sometimes, and it's kind of complicated, but I will try to do that. Also, don't just take my pet peeves, go and research some other pet peeves that other people have, slime pet peeves or whatever, and watch their videos. Also going to be very, funny to watch their videos, because they do have probably a lot. It's probably going to be funnier than my video, because I'm not really good at editing that good, but, I mean, it's okay, it's presentable, I guess. So, anyhow, that's what I want you guys to do. Look up some pet peeves videos. They can also be funny, but also it's very, informational to tell you guys what you shouldn't do and what also is not satisfying. So, goals. Number 10. You need to have realistic goals. What I mean by realistic goals, don't think you're gonna have, like, 10 million subscribers this week or of one video. I mean, it could possibly happen if you have, like, really good luck. But, most likely you're not going to have 10 million subscribers in 1 week or one day or anything off of one video. So try to make the most amount of videos and stuff. And that will probably be the best thing to do. So try to make the most amount of videos so you can have the most amount of watch time, which I will talk about a little bit later, but have also realistic goals and everything. I try to have this one goal to have at least 20 likes on my video. I haven't got there yet, but maybe when you're watching this video, like 3 years later, I do have 20 likes. I don't know. Anyhow, so yeah, that's what I'm really kind of wishing for, to have at least 20 likes on my video. So if you kind of, you know, just make my goal happen. So don't go, like, over dramatic and you wish, like, okay, I'm gonna have, like, 1 million likes, or, like, I don't know. Just don't have unrealistic goals, because you get let down and stuff like that. So have kind of realistic goals, you know. Don't be like, okay, you're gonna get, like, 4 million subscribers. Not necessarily, that's not really gonna happen. But the next thing I want to talk about is, so you need to have adequate thumbnails, because if you don't, I most likely won't even watch your videos, because when you have fake thumbnails, you're practically lying to all your viewers, saying that you have this really cool slime, or whatever you have as your thumbnail, and then you're just practically lying, and I will get really mad. I will get really mad that you did that, because that's lying just to get views. So at least you should, like, have, like, 1 second of your video, like, kind of, like, pose the slime, or if you don't really want to do that, just kind of take, like, a picture of your slime before you actually do your ASMR. But what I like to do is, like, wait like 2 seconds where I can take a screenshot, or a screenshot of the video, like that one section where it looked really cool or really unique and stuff, because it had, like, beads in it or something. So that's what I usually do. I usually take it out of there, but you don't want to wait, like, don't stop every 3 seconds, but try to make it not as noticeable as, like, stopping every 3 seconds, because then it just gets really annoying, like, quit, you know, stopping and everything, and then, you know, actually do what you're gonna do. But, try to do that if you don't really want to do that. Just kind of look up videos, how to make your own thumbnails and stuff. In the description, I always use the same app, except for today I'm using a different app. So anyhow, I use a different app because it's differently done, because it's a different video, also because I like this app differently, for this type of thing. So anyhow, time, what I was talking about with the goals. Or was I supposed to? Because I actually accidentally had to stop the video for like a second. And anyhow, so this is when I talk about time. So your videos need to be averagely long, at least 10 minutes. I think the longest video, the shortest video I have is like 5 minutes or 6 minutes. So you need to be a really long video so you can get watch time, so easy watch time, and then people are going to like your videos, and they're either going to subscribe, so you're going to get really good subscribers. So you're going to either get that too, because it's very informational, or it's very satisfying. And also a lot of times you fall asleep like at the very end of the video, and then like it cuts off, and then you just like wake up right then. So that's why you need to have long videos when you're doing slime ASMRs, or just really any ASMRs. If you want to see what kind of apps I use, they're all in the description. Today I use a different app, but don't just take my information, do your own research, and have a great day. Thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you, bye.